The countdown.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Hagir show on the Hagir network.
Today is relationships. Boom, 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 boom.
And not just relationships, but the impact that social media has on relationships.
نتكلم عن تأثير العلاقات بالسوشيال ميديا. Relationship and the media. Maya is trying to get her information, but please, remember that you can send your comments, you can send your questions, you can join us live, just send a request and tell us your experience, tell us your funny stories. Hi Dania, hi everyone. So today is relationships and media.
Yeah, social media. So the impact that social media has on relationships. And if you know about this topic, or you feel like you have something to say, join the live, hit the join live button, and we will try to get as many of you on the show as possible. So hit that invite button. So
if you all are on TikTok and watch, you probably heard the Teresa, and everybody's trying to, share. It is amazing to share your experience. She talks about her husband or ex-husband, and she met him on social media. العلاقات اللي بتبدأ في فيسبوك ولا في السوشيال media. Somebody's already trying to log in. We don't know. But we, Adam,
let us see.
It is with social media is always a surprise. You might, but that woman shared a horrible story. I mean, things bad that happened to her, and she got to meet the person on social media. اتعرفت بزوجها السابق في الفيسبوك في الإنترنت. And, most of the time, people persona or the things that they share out there, it might not be true.
Yes, and just like we said yesterday, not everything that glitters is gold, y'all.
Sometimes
it's just sequins, okay? And we all feel the same way about sequins, okay? So, this Teresa, this person got into a relationship with a narcissist, a pathological liar, and she was made to believe that this was just this wonderful, beautiful thing in the beginning, okay? So, in this society, everything is instant, right?
Yeah.
Instant mashed potatoes, instant food, instant love. People don't want to work for it anymore, right?
Yeah.
But we know these types of relationships, they require work, okay? But with the almighty social media, it has turned it into something completely different. Now
It's good.
It's good. It can be used for good things.
It could be used for good things. المعرفة, a lot of people nowadays, they don't get the chance to meet people in real life. في ناس كتار ما بيكون عندهم زمن بطبيعة شغلهم, the job, the way their job is, the way their life is, طريقة حياته. ممكن ما يكون عندك زمن تلاقي ناس وتتعرف عليهم. So people might not be able to meet people in real life. مش?
Right.
So that's why people go to basically the internet, the dating apps.
Right.
بيمشوا بيلاقوا ناس في صفحات في السوشيال ميديا ولا في الصفحات المخصصة للناس اللي عايزين يعملوا علاقات ولا زول somebody is looking for love. ناس عايزين علاقة. تمام?
The ways that we communicate are different.
Yeah.
So you thinking that you learning somebody's love language and you being fed something else.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, number one, which we're going to talk about, which we already just said, is communication. Communication platforms have changed the way couples communicate both positively and negatively. And it also puts off a misrepresentation of what you say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever text somebody and it sounds like you read it and you read it in a tone in your mind instead of them. You don't know how they send it to you. you gotta be really careful because you never know how somebody's going to perceive what you're saying and how you're saying it.
Yara said, I can add to how this fast-paced connection affect our mental health.
Oh, yes. Come on, Yara.
Yep.
Hop on. Tell us. And it's good to hear from the young community, right? Because, listen, I mean, I'm still young. I'm a millennial. But Gen Z and Gen X, man, I don't even know how the communication even works at that level. Okay?
Yeah,
it's like a different level from where I'm at. So, number 2 is dating apps, as Hagir just said, right? Mm-hmm. We have Christian Mingle,
harmony. حتى الفيسبوك عمل علاقات. Facebook just started also, not just, but they started dating app. You'll be sitting there, and if you make your relationship status single, then every ad is going to hit you.
Screaming.
كله هيجيك ويجيب لك suggestion to suggest people for you and to you that meet your profile. لكن الناس بتخط معلومات في الفيسبوك. Not everything that everybody write on Facebook is correct, accurate.
Right.
Some people put fake pictures. في ناس بيخطوا صور ما حقتهم. في ناس بيخطوا job ما حقتهم. Some people put jobs that they wish they have.
Preach, preacher.
Putting jobs they wish they have, not the job they actually have.
Y'all not ready for this tea today.
Like this Teresa, she said the man who contacted her and she married زوجته كاتب إنه هو vice president somewhere and his job is كده ودخله كده. Like خدتي معلومات غلط.
And not only did he say these things, friend, this man was on the phone every morning for 30 minutes talking to himself.
Yep.
Not even just that. He even
narcissist, narcissist, and
he even drove her to the.
Listen, guys, I did not watch those 50. Maya did.
Listen,
almost, but
I almost watched all of it, not all of it.
Yara, hop on if you can. Come on Facebook or TikTok. Facebook is better.
Yeah, he drove her to the company that he was the vice president of and act like he was on the phone for 20 minutes.
I'm sure half of our people already know this story. We don't need to tell it to them.
Guys.
But anyway, the point is, you know, you can find good people.
You can.
ممكن تلاقوا ناس كويسين. ممكن تلقوا زول تصاحبوه, friend, to be a friend. Or a husband if you're looking for a husband or a wife. ممكن تتزوجوا من الصفحات دي والسوشيال ميديا والحاجات الاجتماعية. لكن you have to know that there is even 1% possibility that ain't gold.
That they are sugarcoating.
They're sugarcoating, adding بيصلحوا في الرزمة حقتهم ولا بيصلحوا في حاجاتهم. So you have to do your due diligence.
Yes.
لازم تعملوا تفتيشكم. الزول ده هو خدته. He did. He like convinced her. How? I don't know. But let me tell you, anybody probably will have a feeling. You have to have an intuition.
Well, she said she saw red. She
saw red flags, but she wants to be loved.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, في ناس كتار ممكن يشوفوا الإشارات الحمراء يقولوا الزول ده is too good. When things are too good to be true,
man,
trust me, most of the time it's too good to be true.
Danielle said, most people provide false information to attract relationships.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
They will be that gentleman, or they'll be that fancy woman you may want, or that gentleman that you want.
Sweetie. I was strict, so
let's open it.
Where's
the mug so I can drink my tea?
So no, the tea. No, seriously. يعني أي زول حتتكلموا معاه حتلقوا إنه اتغشى قبل كده. Most people that you know, you probably know someone who got tricked.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Got tricked, unfortunately, with a gentleman who opened the door. He tells you on Facebook, or she tells you on Facebook that she is all that.
Yeah.
So just do your research.
Yeah.
Get to know the person. Don't jump into having a relationship just because you don't want to be alone.
Right.
ما تدخلوا في حاجة علاقات حتى أصحاب. I know a lot of people got tricked on social media to send money. في ناس prey on you, scam.
Yeah.
في ناس بيرسلوا, people hack your social media and contact your friends to request money under their name, and then you were going to fall for that trick and send them money. So even with that, we're not just talking about relationship, but
right.
Relationship could be even just that friendship, the business.
Right.
Even in LinkedIn, guys. So let me tell you, you could be and nothing wrong with any job, but the description could make you think it is something that is not now.
And AI, guys, AI is out here AIing.
Yes.
Okay. The AI will make you sound like you are the VPE of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful in any type of relationship that you're trying to build, because the personas of people are not always what they are.
Yeah.
Or what they want to be. You know? And some people will say, oh, like they I put this there because this is who I want to be.
Yes. So we always say dress for the job that you want.
Yes.
البس يعني خد نفسك في المنتاليتي او العقليه تحت الشغلانه اللي انت عايزها، لكن ده ما بيعني انه انت حتكون طوالي تكتب انك انت اخذت الشغلانه دي. So dress for the job you want doesn't mean already post it on your social media and say I'm the vice president of this company, right? So we have a comment here. It says, I guess social media, let me see. He said, I guess social media, I can't find your comment now, but I guess social media has big impact. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Good and bad.
Yes.
And everything in life has
a balance,
right? So if you know how to use the social media, you can use it to better yourself.
Yes.
You can use it to reach people. You can use it to impact people. You can use it to further your business. الناس كثيرين بيستخدموا السوشيال ميديا عشان ما يطوروا شغلهم، عشان ما يصلوا لعدد كبير من المستمعين، عشان ما يصلوا لناس عايزين يشتروا منهم، عشان ما يتعرفوا على ناس. في so many reasons. People go on social media for so many reasons.
Yeah.
So just find out that the person is there for the right reason.
Yeah.
If someone is in eHarmony on any dating app, or I'm not putting just eHarmony, any dating app, it is not because they're looking for true love. Some people are just looking for an easy pre, you know, right?
She said it, not me. Dad, do not come for me. Just kidding. But she's right. Absolutely. People, you would be surprised. Sometimes people just get on there just to take advantage of others.
Yeah.
They want a free dinner. They want a free lunch, free Starbucks coffee. You know what I'm saying? So they'll do whatever they can to get it. I'm just being real, y'all. Okay?
Yeah.
So number 3, which is my... Number 3 is trust and jealousy. The impact that social media has on trust and jealousy. The reason why this one comes to me.
أثر السوشيال ميديا في الحقد، ويعني بتخلي زول غيران وحاقد من الآخرين في حاجات هم ما عندهم. You feel jealous and mad at someone who is not the right person. Like that's not who they are even.
Right.
So sorry.
Or people will automatically become angry or jealous of you for what you post on social media. And I'm gonna tell y'all what my dad told me a long time ago.
Then come on, Yara. She says she has a lot to add. Your dad.
She tried to send a request, but it didn't go through.
Yeah.
If it's not working on Facebook, you can try TikTok. But my dad used to say, don't push your life on social media.
I do.
Well, it's different. The reason why he would say that, right? He's like, because you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
Right? And, okay, I used to be real flashy, guys. Real flashy. I mean, I thought I was somebody. Okay, I was young.
You are.
I am, but I really, y'all, I really was.
Let's come closer.
I was really.
Let's come closer.
I was on some next level. Okay.
She used to rap with.
Yeah, I used to rap, and I performed at a coast to coast event. It was the best time of my life in my rapping career, y'all. And my dad used to say, "You just posted everything on social media. You don't know how that's making other people feel, right? To where people become vengeful. They'll do stuff to you." And we lived in a very small town at the time.
Yeah.
So I got a new car. Brought a Lexus. I worked hard for this car. I bought this car out cash. And my dad was like, "You better not post that Lexus on Facebook." So what did my dad do? I posted my car on Facebook. And you know what somebody did? They keep the whole car, because small town. Everybody knew where
I had done that done to me.
Really?
Oh, long time ago, but not because I posted it, but because it was just sitting there at work, at my job. Yeah, long time ago.
Man, yo, haters are gonna hate. So listen, I would just say be careful what you post on social media,
but don't let that fear.
No, don't let it fear
paralyze you.
No.
I'm against mine.
I'm paralyzed right now.
What do you guys think?
Because you on my social media, I barely posted my marriage.
No. Well, no, I don't agree. we have two opinions here. So I think, there is, people say moderation, and it depends on who you are and what you're trying to do. Yes. Right? So if you are trying to impact, if you're trying to reach people, right? Yeah. So what we're doing now is something that you have to use social media. Yes. You have to be out there, right? But like, you can't put all your personal information. Yeah. Like, don't be posting your address. And I see a lot of people here, sometimes they are so happy, excited. ناس بتكون مبسوطة وفرحانة نتيجة نجاح their graduation, or they just got their son or daughter just got their driver license. أخذوا رخصتهم. بتلقوهم صوروا الرخصة. They took a picture of the driver license, posted on Facebook. Some guy posted a check that he received with his name, bank information, everything. I don't even know that person. And I went on his page and I said, please cover those information. غطوا المعلومات. المعزين زول يعرفوا عنوانكم. Your address, your phone number. If you don't have your phone number out there for work, don't put it out there. Exactly. If you don't have your address, for work, don't put it out there. Right. Definitely, you cannot be posting your driver license or your social security card, come on, guys. Credit card. Come on, y'all. Like, no, truly, somebody posted a check. I swear to you. So those are the things that could affect you, could affect your family, and will give people a glance into your life. Right. A lot of people share, and that's why I say most of the time, like, no one has money will come and say, oh, I'm a millionaire, you know? Right. And look at my car, whatever. Right. All the cars are loaned. Right. And that's what my dad said. That's what broke people do. Broke people say that I got this, I have this, and they flaunt it. That's what broke people do. He was like, you see people. Anybody can get a car. Anybody. If you have a good credit. I'm about to say. Yeah, if you have a good credit, or you can get one from the auction, you can get a mortgage, your house could look nice. I mean, that doesn't reflect. Right. Unless you live in a mansion in California. Where? Dubai Habibi. We're Dubai Habibi. Welcome to Dubai Habibi. Yeah, so there's so much things that when you put out there, it will make you a target. Yeah, it will. Yeah. And you have to be careful. You can still post good things that's happened to you in life. Just had a baby, got married. Those things is fine, but you have to really protect yourself. You can flaunt your new car and cover your license plate. Yeah. غطوا a license plate. Don't post the whole license plate. No, don't do that.
There's things that you can do, and it's good. Listen, and you work hard for everything that you get, so don't get Maya wrong, okay?
Yeah.
Maya wants you to be out here living your best life. Show that new car, show that new house, show that new clothes, live your best life. But guard yourself at the same time, because the hearts and minds of other people, for one, you can't control.
Yeah. And
you would be surprised at how much anger somebody can get inside of them from seeing you do well.
Yeah.
And it's real. Envy is real. We talked about that 2 weeks ago on Business Wednesday. Make sure you go back and watch that on YouTube. So subscribe to our channel. But it's on there. Yeah. And you would be surprised.
Yep. But one other thing that we learned from people talking to us is people sometimes when someone reach out to you to be your friend or to have especially dating relationship, they study you.
Yeah.
She said, one of the woman that reached out, she said, I believe he went on all social media, collected all the information, شال كل المعلومات اللي ممكن يكون بالنسبة له مهمة, the important information that would make him appeal to her.
Yeah.
So he came, he said the right things.
Yeah. Oh,
you're
beautiful. I want to
wife. كل الحاجات.
Yeah.
يعني people say, when you say, okay, I'm just looking for a husband.
Like
أنا داير بس الزوج. I just want to get married. Or, I'm looking for someone who has a good job. He came to her and said, I have a good job.
Yeah.
Like he's answering all her prayers.
And that's what she said. She said, everything that I ever wanted, he had the answer to, and he said it on the first date.
Yeah.
Boy,
that should be a red.
I would have ran.
Who am I talking?
well, who am I talking to?
Yes.
Who are we? Who are we talking? But I mean, listen, guys. When you get red flags, you gotta see them, honey. And baby, you
don't collect.
Don't pull out your suitcase and keep adding 10 more flags into the bag, okay? We are done with the bag.
A lot. You hear us. This is something that you always hear me say. You will hear Maya say. Do not collect red flags. When you see them, put them aside. But don't give people that opportunity to know all your wants and needs.
Yes.
ما تدوم فرصة إنه نعرف كل الحاجة اللي أنت عايزها عشان يجاوب لك عليها من أول يوم. From day one.
Yeah. Or not even just that. If you're angry, if you're sad, if you are going through like troubles in your life, you got to be careful posting that on social media too, because internet doesn't go away, y'all. What you post, you might think you deleted it, but somebody done seen it and screenshotted it and sent it to 18 people already, okay? Yeah. So be careful what you post. You can't be putting on here, I hate this place, and I hate this, and I hate that. Because I'm telling you, businesses now look at your social media.
Say that again.
Businesses are looking at your social media.
Yeah. A lot of people that, I know one girl that she applied for a job, and I think she posted one time that she was drunk, I think, and they did something so stupid, and she applied for a very prestigious job, and when she got the denial, they told her point blank, we showed the picture, this is not what we want our representation to be. لما خطت الحاجات دي، خطت الصور بتاعتها صور ما بشكل مناسب، بتكتب كلام ما مناسب. She was writing things that are not appropriate. So when she applied، لما قدمت لوظيفة، وظيفة مهمة جدا، وظيفة بتعتمد على منظرك العام، شكل العام بتاع الشركة، فرفضوها ووروها عديل. يعني they didn't lie to her. وروها قال لها ما حنشغلك، رفضناك لأنه دي الصورة وده الكلام اللي انت كتبتيه. This is what you wrote, this is what you post. So حتى السوشيال ميديا ما بس بتأثر عليكم انتوا في حياتكم الخاصة. It doesn't just affect your personal life. لكن بتأثر حتى في وظيفتكم وفي دراستكم. في جامعات colleges rejected applications for students who were saying racist remarks, were saying hate. طلبة لما وممكن فيهم جزء عملها في زمن هم فيه صغار، that's not an excuse, but they were making hateful remarks. كانوا بيكتبوا في كلام بتاع كراهية فأي حاجة أنتم بتكتبوها في السوشيال ميديا whatever you write on social media it has to be something that represents you.
Exactly.
So لما تعاينوا لكتابتكم تعاينوا لصوركم دي حاجة it doesn't matter بغض النظر عن لو الحاجة دي أنت حقيقتك وعايز الناس تعرفها أعملها أكتبها لأنه this is what you're gonna be asked about when you apply for a job وغيره.
Daniel said this happened to my friend.
Oh really?
You gotta be careful.
See?
Social media is at the access of our fingertips, so we feel like we can just share anything at any time. Freedom of speech. But what you say will impact you down the road.
It doesn't go away.
It does not go away.
المكتوب في الإنترنت ما بيمشي. Anything you write on the internet, delete it, do whatever you want to do.
At your own risk.
There is a trail. في أثر. ما في حاجة بتتمسح في الإنترنت. Think about even and this is especially for the young people الكلام ده للشباب الصغار بالذات. لما تكتبوا حاجة فكروا في لما تمشوا جامعة ولا تقدموا لوظيفة. Think about when you apply for college, if you're not already at college, or when you apply for a job. And that's especially for all of you guys. Yes, digital print.
Yep, you got it, Yara. Yep.
Yara said digital footprint. You leave digital footprint. So watch out. Watch out.
Yeah.
Don't write anything that you're gonna regret. ما تكتب حاجة أنت حتندم عليها. لأنه حتى لو مسحتها حتفضل. It's gonna be there.
And we grow, right? Like I don't know if y'all ever done this, but I've gone all the way back to my Facebook when I first created, just to see what
2006, I think mine, or 2007.
Just to see what I was talking about. And I was like, why did I put this on?
Who is that girl?
Exactly. Music and all. Who's that girl? We all grow and we all evolve, and there's things that we put on our social media that we've questioned who we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But that's why we're doing this show right here, to show you, to bring awareness that you have to be careful, guys. TikTok is just a press of a button. I'm gonna put a video of me twerking.
Yeah.
And then when you go to try to get that job with the FBI, all they're gonna see is you twerking. Look at me. Come closer.
It might be fun, yeah? Listen to this.
It's gonna be fun for temporary for that moment.
Yeah.
But 4 years down the line, when you want to work for the FBI, they're gonna be like,
and they do ask. They truly do ask.
They're gonna be like, have you ever did a video of you twerking? And you're gonna say, never! I never did this.
They will say, look here.
Exactly. Who is this?
Looky here.
So we're joking a lot, guys, but this is a really serious topic. And like one of the comments said on Facebook, the impact that social media has on the world is a phenomenon. It is. It is crazy. But the reason why it's a phenomenon is because it gives people the ability to have the freedom of speech without any consequences on the back end. So you can bully somebody, you can be nice to somebody, you can say whatever you want to somebody without having any consequences on the back end.
Yes, the bullying, التنمر, harassment.
Yeah.
Anyone, أي زول قاعد ورا شاشة hide behind a keyboard or something بيلقوا شجاعة, they find strengths and saying whatever they want. إنه يقولوا أي كلام عايزين يقولوه. It doesn't matter who they hurt. It doesn't matter who they hurt. ما مهم منو اللي حيجرحوه, ما مهم منو اللي يعملوا له أي حاجة. It just they do what they have to do at that moment.
Right.
So be careful with that and be mindful. Yasser Ahmed said, its impact is such a big phenomenon in community. Besides stealing time in direct way, even nowadays had become really high, although its advantages. So yes, it has advantage. فيه فوائد, لكن غير إنها بتضيع الزمن. It does waste a lot of time, and you have, with that being said, you have to put a limit.
Yes, you do.
لازم تحطوا زمن إنه أنا حأعمل hold on. أنا حأعمل مثلاً حأتكلم في فيسبوك ساعة. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna do this for, like, limit yourself. Otherwise, you'll be sitting there. Your eyes are red. it is 2:30 in the morning, and you're watching, scrolling down the cat eating,
you watch
dry poop.
you watch them people build swimming pools with no supplies.
Yes.
I'm that person.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. It's happened to me. So you can waste a lot of time. You can waste a lot of time on social media. But
so use it wisely.
Yeah, use it to your advantage. Grow that business you want to do. If you want to be a motivational speaker, you have a platform that costs zero money right now.
If you need help, some people use it because they feel alone, and that's good. يعني لو أنت محتاج تتكلم مع زول. Some people don't have anyone that they can reach out to. بالذات هسه السودان. In Sudan, a lot of people are hello. So a lot of people are by themselves, facing a lot of struggles, a lot of refugee, a lot of displaced people. Sometimes this is their only way of entertainment, and it's okay. If you don't if it's making you feel better, لو الحاجة دي مساعداك في إنك أنت تحس إنك أنت كويس, to help your mental health, لو بيساعد صحتك النفسية, لو بيساعدك إنه أنت ما قادر تصل your friend. For example, I work all day. أنا بشتغل ساعات طويلة جدا جدا. And on top of that, on top of my crazy work hour, I have an autistic son. عندي كريم عنده توحد. عندي بنتين تاني. I have 2 girls, right? So I truly don't have time, and I want to keep in touch with my friends and family. مع زمني وزحمتي دي أنا عايزة أتواصل مع أصحابي, يعرفوا أخباري, أعرف أخبارهم. Sometimes, I just go on Facebook and just send messages to my friends or read their comments. بمشي بشوف معلوماتهم, بشوف حاجاتهم الحاصلة لهم. I listen to them, I communicate. So a lot of people use it different ways. Whatever works for you, if you need to use it, do it, but understand why are you using it. Yara said, also, some people will use this stuff to get close to you and take what they want. Remember that?
Yeah.
And this often happens due to incorrect use of social media. Dania said this often happens due to incorrect use of social media. A lot of people use it as their rehab. You can find a lot of good information. A lot of people can find good information, but you can also find wrong information. So if you're going there, لو أنت داخل الفيسبوك ولا أي سوشيال ميديا عشان ما تلقى لك diagnosis, عشان ما تلقى لك زول يشخص لك مرض, to diagnose your disease, or to just give you, something that you're missing. You're in the wrong place. أنت في المكان الغلط. لأنه ممكن تلقى معلومات سليمة, ممكن تلقى معلومات خطأ. You could find the wrong information. You can find misinformation. You can find the right information. A lot of people use it to spread negativity. ناس كتار بيستخدموا السوشيال ميديا عشان يوصلوا معلومات غلط, حاجات سلبية, propaganda, كذب, lies. So just learn the resources. Get it from the resources, the actual resources. Yara said, we call it digital footprint. Yes. I think that making the account private is better than making it public. That's Dania. Dania قالت, I think making the account private is better than making it public. That depends, يا Dania.
I'm sorry, Yara. I see you trying to hop on TikTok. Come back on your phone on Facebook and make sure your phone is not in portrait mode. Put it in landscape mode. And then hit the request button, because if you're in portrait, it won't let you add. Sorry.
So يا دانيا, اختياري إنه صفحتك تكون خاصة ولا للأصحاب فقط ولا عامة, ده بيعتمد عن إنه الصفحة أنت مستخدمة لشنو. The reason why you have your page will dictate if you can use it privately, publicly, or just open it for friends.
And even if you have your page private,
you can choose.
And you accept friend requests, you still have to be careful on who you're allowing on your page if you are this private person, because people make fake pages acting like Hagir, acting like Maya, acting like Debbie down from wherever. And so you have to be careful. And there's been many times that I got a first Facebook request from my own husband. He was already my friend on Facebook. I was like, did you create a new Facebook page?
Hackers.
So people, yeah, they are hackers. They will do whatever they can to get your information. And that's why what you put out, family, friends, what y'all put out will come down the way some other time. And you got to be careful.
Yeah. One important thing, حاجة مهمة جدا. لما يجوكم links, لما يجوكم رابط, when you get that link, any link, don't click on that link. ما تفتحوا أي رابط يا إخوانا.
Please don't click on the links.
When you click on that link, you're not just endangering yourself, but you're endangering everyone in your list.
Yeah.
هسه عندنا زي 5. I have 5 friends that got hacked, and they keep sending money requests, sending links.
Yeah.
Oh, and because curiosity killed the cat. حب الاستطلاع بيقتل الكديسة. كديسة is cat.
كديسة.
حب الاستطلاع بيقتل الكديسة, right? Curiosity killed the cat. People put something catchy.
Yeah.
And say, oh, look what I found out there.
Yeah. Or they say, look what I found, this picture of you.
Yes, this picture of you. You're like, whoop, click.
Down the rabbit hole.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
I'm going to give you a plug. There is a movie out called The Beekeeper. Okay? And it's about like the older community being taken advantage of through antivirus, these scammers.
Yeah.
So this lady, she got a call. She was like, my computer's not working, getting this pop-up. He's like, oh, just type in your password. Next thing you know, all of her money was withdrawn from all of her bank accounts. Go watch that movie.
Yeah.
I will make a post on it so you guys can go watch it. But it takes one click of a button for somebody to get access to all of your information. And that's why you have to be vigilant and you have to be careful.
Especially that now everybody's putting everything on their computer.
Man.
And their phones.
Yeah.
الناس كلها بتحط معلوماتها في تلفونها في كمبيوترها. فبالتالي يعني لو زول عمل لك هاك خلاص حياتك كلها بقت عندهم في يدهم. They have access to all your life. Yara said, that's why my mom says always, what if you post something and you are trying to be a president?
Yeah.
Or trying to get that good job.
Yeah.
And you post something negative, nasty, showing a bad character. You're not going to get that job.
And you can show a bad character in many ways, not just verbally, but like that twerking video, guys.
Yeah. Yes, don't do that.
Can we stop the twerking videos?
No more twerking, please. Young girls, don't do that.
Please.
Yes.
Because it's going to come back to haunt you later down the road.
And Dania said, and my mother too, she always warned us about what we publish because it will remain in others' head even if I delete it.
Yes.
And to really, people say that bullet, when you fire your gun, if it doesn't hit someone, that sound is going to hit someone.
Yes.
Somebody's going to know.
Yeah.
You pull that trigger, right? So words, كلمات زي القنبلة, زي الطلقة. The words are just like bullets.
Yeah, they are.
So once you get them out,
whether verbally or you
gotta get the FBI. You gotta go with NCIS, FBI, so they can get it out of that wall.
Right.
But so be careful. So we're not trying to scare people. We're just trying to raise awareness.
Exactly.
And anything in life with moderation.
Yeah.
Anything in life with purpose.
Right.
أي حاجة في الدنيا دي sorry Maya.
No, go ahead. No, you're good.
I'm just gonna translate it in Arabic. أي حاجة بتعملها أو بتقولها في العالم ده وفي الدنيا دي لازم يكون عندها هدف and intention. You gotta have an intention.
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry. Okay.
But we're like how you said, the purpose of this show is to bring awareness, and this is not a one-time show. We might do this for the next couple of Fridays
for everything that show up,
because we have a lot on this list that we wanted to address with you guys today. But social media is always going to be around, and it is evolving. And now we're combining social media and AI. Yeah. So you really got to be careful what you post.
Deep fake.
Because somebody can, man, I like that.
Deep fake.
Yes. Somebody take my face and put it on Hagir's body. Y'all wouldn't even know the difference.
Exactly. والكلام يعني تلصيق. be vigilant. Just
Yes.
خليكم منتبهين. I'm going to read some more comments.
Yeah, go ahead.
Until you remember. So Dania said, I think organizing time has become one of the most difficult things.
Oh, absolutely. I would 100% agree with you, because when you think, oh, I got a meeting at 12, I'ma just, let me see, it's 10 o'clock, oh, I got time to lay in the bed, oh, let me get on TikTok right quick and look. And then next you know, it's
9 p.m.
It's 10:45, and you got an hour drive to where you're going.
Exactly.
So there is no time management on social media, and they made it that way.
Yeah.
So that you're always glued in. But there's good side of social media, and then there's the bad side of social media. We use social media every day for the Hagir network. Every single day, multiple times a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes that's your job. Your job is to be on social media. So we're not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
At time, just time management.
Yeah.
That's all. Time management and analyze everything you hear, you see.
Yeah.
أي حاجة بتشوفيها أو بتشوفها حللوها. Try to investigate. اعملوا بحث عنها. اتأكدوا إنه المعلومات سليمة. Make sure that the information are correct.
Yeah.
Also, if you're on social media to have a husband or a wife, you better learn, see that person and meet their actual real friends. يعني لو انتوا داخلين هنا عشان ما تعملوا علاقات، تأكدوا انه الزول ده حقيقي او الزولة دي حقيقية، عندهم اهلهم، عندهم تاريخ. Because someone just show up and today's the profile was made. Tomorrow he's the vice president of.
Good night.
Yeah. That's a red flag.
It's a red flag. And listen, I know all you guys, or some of you guys, watch Love is Blind, if you're a Love is Blind friend. But you know, there's people in there who've been talking to people overseas online for 5+ years, and then they finally meet this person. This person don't look nothing. They don't have nothing. They live in a bucket. I'm just saying, like, you have to be very, very careful. And this show goes live every week. It's like a real show, guys. Yeah. So they're trying to normalize it.
Blind,
they're trying to normalize it. That online dating is okay and long distance.
It is okay. I know a lot of successful people. يعني العلاقات في علاقات كثيرة اتخلقت في السوشيال ميديا ونجحت. I know one of my good friends, she met her husband of now 10 years on social media on a dating app. That was, listen, a free dating app will attract everyone.
Yeah.
هي كانت very serious. She was very serious. So she went into a I'm not saying go to an expensive dating app, but most of the time when someone pay, unless, well, no, I'm not want that. But anyways, there are good people.
There are good people.
There are good outcome of relationships, but just do your due diligence. Dania said, يا مايا في السودان حب الاستطلاع ده اسمه الشمال. ما عارفة يا ماما هاجر تقولي لها كيف. She said she wanted me to tell you like the curiosity. Somebody's doing that. It's called shamar in Sudan. Shamar is like the cumin. The cumin you put on the food.
Yeah.
But the use of the cumin is the كلمة shamar mean the tea, spilling the tea. So yeah, Dania, shamar is closely to spilling the tea.
Yes.
In Sudan, when someone is spilling the tea and people are sitting there, eyes open, ears open.
Yep.
That they're listening to a shamar. So,
Shamar. That almost sounds like my real name. Well, Maya is my real name, y'all. Sorry, but it's not my whole name.
Yeah, Shemaya. Yeah, if a person become a sheep, he will be deceived. Yes.
That is actually who said that?
Yeah, that's Daniel.
Daniel, you are absolutely right.
We miss you too, Wisal. Welcome.
Hi, Wisal. Where you been?
Where have you been? Yeah. Hello, our Instagram friends and TikTok. But anyways, this is just the topic that was really pressing.
Yeah.
Marat, sometimes we just have to what you call it, to switch our topic of the day to make it relevant to what we receive. الحاجات اللي بتصلنا الرسائل لو في حاجة حصلت فجأة, something that happened and it's like an emergency, or something happened that we really need to talk about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're always going to keep you entertained.
Yeah, we're going to keep you on
your toes.
We got to.
But it's I mean, we had a lot of good feedback, a lot of comments, and we had a lot of questions also.
Yeah.
But this topic and yesterday topic are going to be continued next week.
Yes.
Yesterday we talked about stories from Sudan.
Yes.
تكلمنا عن ذكريات, تكلمنا عن we talked about like the mental health in Sudan and during war, not just in Sudan, like anywhere where there is need. So before we end, we had a request that to talk about a story from Sudan.
Yes.
So, are you listening? Anyone that has a story, the hashtag is story from Sudan. We started it here at the Hagir Network, and we wanted people to get to know about Sudan, see Sudan from a different lens.
Yes.
So we asked everyone that watch us, كلكم اللي بتحضروا فينا بتسمعونا متأخر تسمعونا أي وقت، أحكوا قصة عن حياتكم في السودان. لو أنتوا عشتوا في السودان أحكوا لنا قصة، ولو عملتوها بالإنجليزي بيكون كويس. خلوا الناس تشوف السودان بمنظار تاني، ما بس عين الحرب، وعشان نخوت اسم السودان فوق الناس تكرر تعرف عنه. So we can put Sudan's name out there to raise awareness about the good things, about our memories, stories. Everybody, yes, all of us, Dania, everyone, submit your video, share it on your page,
and then tag the
hashtag, tag the Hagir Network, and put hashtag stories from Sudan.
Yeah. Or you can send it through email, and then
we will do it.
We'll post it for you on the Hagir Network Facebook page, Instagram page, and TikTok. And
if you don't want your picture, you can always send us a video, a black screen, or a picture of your cat or your feet. You don't have to put it directly on your face, not your feet. I don't care. Send it and we will make it work. But the whole idea is all of us to keep the name up there and to shed light, right?
Good light,
So when someone hit the stories from Sudan hashtag, they can read and hear and see pictures and videos and know how beautiful our culture, our past, the memories, all of that good stuff. So we're gonna say a funny story. We posted one about البوكسي. هنتكلم عن البكاسي, the pickup truck.
It'll be up today.
The video will be up today, but because of the Booksy, Maya was Booksy is a pickup truck, you all. Okay?
I was blown away.
So Maya was losing her mind. I'm gonna tell a short story, and then Maya can say how she felt. So growing up, we rode on a pickup truck. So for anyone here in the United States or anywhere, when they hear people riding on a pickup truck, what do you think?
I mean, I was thinking inside the pickup truck. You know, I'm from Texas, so I've seen people on the back, but she said a form of transportation, so I'm thinking they inside the truck.
Yep. Okay? You think you're riding in a Toyota or a Ford 150,
F-150
sitting in the front or sitting on a double cab.
Air conditioning, kitchen windows.
Double cab اسمه double cabina. So it's the same in Sudan, but that's like for the rich people, or for you have people who are family sitting there. So to her surprise, us riding in a pickup truck is sitting on the edges.
No, ma'am.
So people sit on the edges of the pickup truck, including the door. The pickup truck.
Oh, the door? You ain't even say that part.
I did, but you didn't hear me.
Good night, y'all. Listen.
We were daredevils, right? So you don't have other option. You're going to college, or you're coming from college, you're coming home, and you gotta go home. And there is no transportation. The buses are full, or you're late. And to add to your surprise and shock, we hitchhike. You don't even know the driver. You're leaving the college. You get out, and you see someone driving a pickup truck, and you raise your hand, they stop, and you jump in the back. Women, men, children, adult, dogs, cat.
Not the dog and the cat.
You know, ghanam, goats, whatever. You ride in the
You
back.
want to ride in the back with a goat?
Nah, I didn't, but it happened.
I'm screaming.
It happened.
Yes.
So you.
I love hearing about Sudan. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm part Sudanese. Okay.
Yes.
I love hearing about it.
At heart.
But at heart. But let me tell y'all could not pay me to get on the back of a truck. What a goat! I ain't doing it.
Not even, you have people, like a lot of people sitting, you just sit there and you're holding to the side, right?
What if somebody push you?
And then, sweetie, people could push you, could fly, the driver could be flying, we'd be sitting on the back of the pickup truck, right? And the driver will cross bridges. Kubri Bahri, you saw Kubri Bahri. Bahri Bridge?
Yeah,
we did a video about it.
That bridge over the water?
Honey, sweetie, honey.
Count your days.
Listen. You sit there, and then the man is like flying, and you're sitting there, and you guys see in the movies, like when, not the movie, the cartoons, when a lot of air hit them, and their face is like, oh. So you be sitting there, and the wind is like blowing, and your face, your tarha, your hair, your clothes. If you're not holding good, you fly, like, and then you fall. You have to grab on someone sitting by you. It just depends.
Like Kevin Hart said, I wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
She
was like, what?
Guys, listen, I can't do it.
There is a thrill. There is
ain't no thrill.
Adrenaline.
Just drive the truck really fast, very fast. That'll be my adrenaline.
And let me tell you, when that driver brake, لما يوقفوا فجأة كده, when they stop suddenly, and you're like, you're like rocking back and forth, that's like, it's not fun. But I rode the truck standing up, like
daredevil.
You stand and you hold, and the truck is going and you're facing, and then the wind. I always have fascination. I was always fascinated with the wind. You stand there, and the car is flying, and the wind is blowing your hair, and you're like, you don't know if you're gonna fall, you're gonna make it home tonight or not. But
maybe that ain't it.
I mean, I miss this. I truly miss this. Not I miss it because this is part of my memory.
Yo, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to go get a little truck, and I'm gonna do a video with Hagir on the back.
Sitting. It's illegal here in the United States.
We gonna find a back road somewhere. We got a lot of money. I'm gonna call Heaven. Heaven knows somebody got a truck. Listen, y'all, I just can't do it. So if y'all have a funny story to share or something that you miss and you love so much about Sudan, please be a part of #memories from Sudan, because stories from Sudan, because we want all of you to see it and see Sudan through a different lens.
Yep. This will conclude today, but remember, there is a lot more where that come from.
Yes.
And to keep that hashtag alive, we are going to add a small memory of mine after every show.
Yes.
And anytime we receive something from someone, we will share it with you. As I say always, you could be doing anything with your time, but you chose to be with us, and we are grateful for that. We love you for it. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Keep doing the good things that you do, and we will see you Monday.
Yes, Monday. And don't forget to please follow our YouTube channel. It is going to be in the description above, so click that link and subscribe. We love you, and we'll see you.
All 100,000 of you here.
Yes. Yeah.
You gotta move over there.
Almost 60,000 on Instagram.
YouTube is where the subscription and the money. So we are increasing the following on the YouTube. So that's what we need you for the help. Yep. All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.